I mean, win number 300, just how does it feel to be able to get win number 300 on your home field?
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that, honestly, and it feels great. I mean, you know, what feels the best is to watch up there on the video board some of the former players, some of the former great players, and, you know, the things they have to say, right? And, but also means I'm old, or getting old, but yeah, man, it's, you know, it seems like yesterday when I first started here, and here we are going into my 25th year. So I'm proud to be a part of this program, and, you know, hopefully there's a lot more wins ahead.
And I know you're not one to do personal accolades and all that, but to be able to kind of see all of the players that were coming along in these 300 wins, just what does that mean to you to kind of see the fruits of your labor in that way of the players that came through?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. You know, it's in this profession, you know, I mean, well, in life, time flies. And every once in a while, it's important that we all take a step back and recognize, you know, what we've all done in life. And, you know, to sit here and just watch that, it means the world, right? Those are some special people that were up there. And, you know, their words, you know, go a long way with me.
And then going to the game, just how did you feel?
Yeah. I mean, this was a game, you know, that we knew coming in we should have won, and you know, from last year to this year, you know, going into this season, losing the players we lost, losing our 3 captains, there are question marks, you know, and where we are still very early, but I've told the team, and I'll tell you guys, this team has a lot of potential. We got a ways to go. We got a lot of youth, but you know, it gets real now, right? I mean, with the competition coming up, we're going to be challenged, but I look forward to the challenge.
With it being the first game of the season, obviously nowhere close to a finished product, but what did you see out there tonight that you liked, and maybe some 1 or 2 things that you feel like y'all need to do better?
Yeah, I mean, you know, just what we need to do better is just sometimes we're trying to force things, and, you know, simple wins a lot of the time with the way we play. So just, you know, being able to make the simple passes, you know, just clean that up. I mean, there was some good, you know. It's we got to try different things, play players on different sides to see if it worked. Some worked, some didn't. You know, this was a chance, really. I mean, it's not a preseason game, it's a real game, but this was our last chance to really, you know, feel like before we really get into some very heavy competition to test some things. So I'm glad we were able to do that, because it's a game of soccer, right? It's not always easy to score, and, you know, the score line allowed us to do, you know, quite a bit and play a lot of players.
Speaking of the competition and the potential of the team, it ramps up these next 5 games in the non-conference schedule. Just how important is that in having that competition when looking at what you guys are trying to be towards the end of the year?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you want to be the best, you got to play against some of the best, and obviously you guys have seen the schedule. It's some very, very tough opponents, and, you know, we try to play a very strong non-conference schedule to prepare us for conference, because conference is tough. Our conference is good, so it's very crucial, you know, and that starts even in preseason. Obviously, we played 2 very tough preseason matches to help prepare for those games as well. So, again, still work to do. I mean, you know, a lot of work to do, but we have a lot to work with.
Do you think we get 300 more wins out of you?
I hope so. I mean, listen, I love what I'm doing, and you know, with any job, there's, you know, good days and bad days. I've had a lot more good days than bad days, but you know, I haven't reached that point in my life where I've thought about the finish line. So hopefully, I can continue to do this and you know, put more wins up there.